that helps us in our game. Stephen A., you want athletes to be educated on this and understand this. They got to understand the importance of showing up to the All-Star game and being on the court and playing banged up sometimes and playing injured maybe.
Yeah. No, and I mean, it's true too, because then you watch the
And
way
that's Fitzgibberish. Now that's Fitzgibberish.
you watch the way that the kids are looking at these athletes too, right? Like I've been calling games for Chicago State basketball, women's and men's, and you see it a lot more in the men's game than in the women's. But we were watching a couple times yesterday, and I called it out a couple times when the refs are either calling a foul when there's no contact or the players flopping when there's no contact.
Yeah, we
But,
said this about football. We've been saying this about football since the beginning of the show.
Right. And then you talk, you look at hockey and you look at the way these players are playing in an exhibition. These games don't count. And these guys, I mean, you're dropping the gloves 3 times in the first 9 seconds of a game. I love it. And I love the fact that my kids are in it. My son Ryan, congratulations, Ryan. Shout out to him and his team, the Black Bears up there in Vermont. They actually just won their tournament this weekend.
Let's go.
And they are headed to the state championship next Friday. So,
holy cow, if they win the championship, this is Combs.
Yeah, look, if they win the championship, I mean, just so proud of them because
that's awesome, man. I'm so that's cool.
Yeah, when you see the stuff like that, I mean, hell, he was 8 years old playing on a U10 team. I love it. Kids playing his ass off, but they go out and they win, and now they're headed to the state championship. But it's about seeing these kids. Like my son's wearing number 8 because of Alex Ovechkin. You know what I mean? Like they've got guys, and he doesn't even live anywhere near DC. Like, why is Alex Ovechkin his favorite player? Why? Because he watches hockey and he loves the sport.
Yeah,
and it's about growing your brand.
What's that? Isn't Ovechkin Russian?
He is Russian. I think he's Czech, actually. I think he plays for Czechoslovakia when they go to the
sort of a made up.
Yeah, he is. He's Czech.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just a matter of seeing that, and I would love to see. I mean, you've got to have Czech and you've got to have Russia in the next tournament, because I mean that would just be so much fun to watch. By the way, talk about Alex Ovechkin. He had a hat trick today. He is now 13 goals away from passing Wayne Gretzky as the all-time scorer in the NHL.